Ladybugs, also known as ladybirds or ladybird beetles, are small, brightly colored insects belonging to the family Coccinellidae. These insects are found in various parts of the world, particularly in temperate regions, and are well known for their distinctive appearance and beneficial roles in agriculture and ecosystems. Ladybugs are often seen as a symbol of good luck and are cherished by gardeners and farmers alike due to their natural pest control abilities. Despite their small size, ladybugs play a significant role in regulating the populations of harmful pests, particularly aphids, which can damage crops and plants. The adult ladybug and its larvae are voracious predators of aphids, and their ability to reduce pest populations makes them an important ally in organic farming and sustainable agriculture. Beyond their agricultural significance, ladybugs are also a subject of fascination for entomologists and nature enthusiasts due to their striking colors, behaviors, and life cycle. The life cycle of a ladybug begins when the female lays eggs, usually on the underside of leaves or on plant stems near a food source, such as aphids. These eggs are typically yellow or orange and are laid in clusters. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae emerge, resembling small, elongated alligator-like creatures. The larvae are black or dark brown with orange markings, and they are highly mobile, actively searching for aphids and other small insects to feed on. The larvae go through several molts, growing larger with each stage until they enter the pupal stage, during which they undergo a transformation into adults. The pupal stage can last for several days to a few weeks, depending on environmental conditions such as temperature and humidity. After emerging from the pupal stage, the adult ladybug is fully formed, with its distinctive, dome-shaped, brightly colored body. Most adult ladybugs are red or orange with black spots, although some species may have different color patterns, including yellow or black with fewer or no spots. Ladybugs are often recognized for their distinctive color patterns, which serve as a defense mechanism against predators. The bright red or orange coloration, along with the black spots, acts as a warning to potential predators that the ladybug may be toxic or unpleasant to eat. Many ladybug species secrete a yellow fluid from their legs when threatened, which contains toxic chemicals that can deter predators, including birds and small mammals. This defensive behavior, known as reflex bleeding, is an additional strategy to protect the ladybug from predation. In addition to their toxic secretions, the ladybug's hard, shield-like elytra, wing covers, help protect its delicate wings and body from physical damage. While ladybugs are not completely immune to predation, these adaptations increase their chances of survival in the wild. Ladybugs are predominantly herbivores, with a diet primarily consisting of aphids, scale insects, and other soft-bodied pests that infest plants. The larvae, in particular, are voracious feeders, capable of consuming large numbers of aphids each day. Some species of ladybugs are also known to feed on other small insects, such as mealybugs, whiteflies, and spider mites, making them beneficial for controlling a wide variety of garden pests. As a result, ladybugs are considered natural pest controllers, and they are often introduced into gardens and agricultural fields as a form of biological pest control. By consuming aphids and other pests, ladybugs help reduce the need for chemical pesticides, which can harm the environment, non-target organisms, and human health. The use of ladybugs as a biological control agent is particularly popular in organic farming, where the use of synthetic pesticides is restricted or avoided. In addition to their role in pest control, ladybugs also contribute to the overall health of ecosystems. By regulating the populations of harmful pests, ladybugs help maintain a balance in plant communities, ensuring that plants are not overwhelmed by insect infestations. This, in turn, promotes biodiversity and supports the food web, as ladybugs themselves serve as prey for a variety of predators, including birds, amphibians, and other insects. Some species of ladybugs, particularly those that feed on aphids, are also important pollinators, as they may visit flowers in search of food. While ladybugs are not the primary pollinators of most plants, their occasional visits to flowers can contribute to the pollination of certain crops and wild plants, further enhancing their ecological importance. Ladybugs are also an important part of the cultural fabric in many societies. In various cultures around the world, ladybugs are considered symbols of good luck, love, and protection. In some parts of Europe, for example, it is believed that a ladybug landing on a person will bring them good fortune. In other cultures, ladybugs are associated with the arrival of spring and the renewal of life, as they are often seen in gardens and fields during warmer months. The image of the ladybug is also used in a variety of artistic and decorative contexts, including in children's books, folk art, and even in fashion. In addition to their cultural significance, ladybugs are often used in education to teach children about insects, life cycles, and the importance of natural pest control. Despite their many positive qualities, ladybugs are not immune to threats. Habitat loss, climate change, and the use of pesticides in agriculture can all negatively impact ladybug populations. Habitat loss occurs when natural habitats, such as forests and meadows, are destroyed or fragmented due to urbanization, industrialization, and agricultural expansion. Without access to suitable habitats, ladybugs may struggle to find food, shelter, and places to lay their eggs. Climate change, including shifts in temperature, precipitation patterns, and seasonal cycles, can also affect ladybug populations by altering their reproductive cycles, food availability, and migration patterns. Additionally, the widespread use of chemical pesticides in conventional agriculture can harm ladybugs by killing both the pests they feed on and the ladybugs themselves. Pesticides can also reduce the availability of suitable food sources for ladybugs, further diminishing their populations. In recent years, there has been growing interest in conserving ladybug populations and protecting their habitats. Efforts to promote sustainable farming practices, such as organic farming and integrated pest management, IPM, can help reduce the reliance on chemical pesticides and create more favorable environments for ladybugs. IPM involves the use of a combination of biological, cultural, and mechanical control methods to manage pest populations in a way that minimizes harm to the environment and non-target organisms. By incorporating ladybugs into pest management strategies, farmers can reduce the need for chemical pesticides and support the health of local ecosystems. Additionally, habitat restoration projects, such as planting native plants and creating green spaces, can help provide ladybugs with the resources they need to thrive. Ladybugs are fascinating and beneficial insects that play an important role in ecosystems, agriculture, and culture. Their bright colors and distinctive markings make them easy to recognize, and their ability to control pest populations has earned them a reputation as natural pest controllers. As voracious predators of aphids and other soft-bodied insects, ladybugs help reduce the need for chemical pesticides, making them valuable allies in sustainable farming and organic gardening. Beyond their agricultural significance, ladybugs are also an important part of the food web and contribute to biodiversity by maintaining balance in plant communities. Their cultural significance, as symbols of good luck and protection, further highlights their place in human society. However, ladybugs face a number of threats, including habitat loss, climate change, and pesticide use, which can negatively impact their populations. Efforts to conserve ladybug habitats, promote sustainable farming practices, and reduce pesticide use are essential for ensuring the continued presence of these remarkable insects in our ecosystems. By understanding and appreciating the ecological, cultural, and agricultural value of ladybugs, we can work towards a future where these beneficial insects continue to thrive and contribute to the health of our planet. Fascinating and beneficial insects that play an important role in ecosystems, agriculture, and culture. Their bright colors and distinctive markings make them easy to recognize, and their ability to control pest populations has earned them a reputation as natural pest controllers. As voracious predators of aphids and other soft-bodied insects, ladybugs help reduce the need for chemical pesticides, making them valuable allies in sustainable farming and organic gardening. Beyond their agricultural significance, ladybugs are also an important part of the food web and contribute to biodiversity by maintaining balance in plant communities. Their cultural significance, as symbols of good luck and protection, further highlights their place in human society. However, ladybugs face a number of threats, including habitat loss, climate change, and pesticide use, which can negatively impact their populations. Efforts to conserve ladybug habitats, promote sustainable farming practices, and reduce pesticide use are essential for ensuring the continued presence of these remarkable insects in our ecosystems. By understanding and appreciating the ecological, cultural, and agricultural value of ladybugs, we can work towards a future where these beneficial insects continue to thrive and contribute to the health of our planet.